look at the sky, it's the color of love. There must have been an angel by my side.
Yo, what's up, wolves? Welcome back to Squim GNN. It's the month of December, and the wait for Christmas is never been closer. Anyways, let's start off this GNN with our daily salutations to the American flag.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
And now that we got the flag salute out of the way, it's time to get to some movies with Berlin.
0 days until the party. You've survived 5 nights. Over 11 times. In one movie.
But apparently we're not done yet, because today, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is releasing in Deer Park theaters. Well, technically it came out Thursday, yesterday, but, you know, the ad said December 5th, so we're just gonna pretend it came out today. In case you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, which you probably already do because it's pretty popular, it's a horror series which takes place in a restaurant chain called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in the 1970s, 80s, and the 90s. Since the movie is about the second FNAF game, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, we'll be talking about that. FNAF 2 takes place in 1987 and is about Jeremy Fitzgerald taking the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria for about 5 nights. But as that's happening, the animatronics are roaming the halls attempting to get to the night guard, both the new
Hello, Internet!
and old ones. This time, contrary to the first game, there are no doors to keep the animatronics out. So the only way to keep them at bay is a Freddy Fazbear mask and a flashlight for Foxy, who isn't affected by the mask. Unless Balloon Boy snatches the batteries, then he's just kinda cooked. There's a whole lot more story to be told, but for years people are still trying to figure out the entirety of the lore. Plus, it'd take forever to get into detail and fully explain the entire, story. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Deer Park Cinema's website lists the movie showing times for today, Saturday, and Sunday. So get your tickets at Deer Park Cinema now. Can't wait to... Oh, not again.
Wow, thanks, Berlin. That movie was a movie. Anyways, let's get to some music with Enzo.
Hello Wolves, this is Enzo and welcome to my music segment. This week I'll be talking about the band Daft Punk, founded by Tom Spangler and Gillian Emanuel. Starting in 1993, Daft Punk would be one of the most influential bands of the 90s and 2000s. Their debut album Homework, released in 1997 with the singles Around the World and Daft Punk, to very positive reviews. Their second album Discovery in 2001 to even better reviews, with the 3 hit singles One More Time, Digital Love, and Harder, Faster, Better, Stronger. This became the base for the animated movie Interstellar 555. Daft Punk's third album, in 2005, Human After All, received mixed reviews. However, the singles Robot Rock and Technologic were successful. Their live album, Alive 2007, would be very popular. They also composed the score for Tron Legacy, their fourth and final album. Random Access Memories won 5 Grammys. The single Get Lucky hit top 10 in 27 countries. In 2016, Daft Punk had the only #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with the single Starboy, which is a collab with The Weeknd. In 2021, they announced their split, ending the band on a good note.
Wow, thanks, Enzo, but you're not done yet. You still gotta do exploring.
Wait, what?
You're doing exploring too. You signed up for it.
No.
You're doing exploring.
Oh.
Get out!
Oh.
Hello Wolves, I'm Enzo, and this is Johnson Creek. That's all, Wolves. Back to the anchor.
Thanks, Enzo, for strolling in wherever that place is. Now it's time for some gaming with Wyatt.
Hello, Wolves, and welcome to Game of the Week. For the Christmas spirit, we're going to talk about a game called The Thirstiest Time of the Year. It's a game that was made 7 years ago. It is about LeBron James and Sprite Cranberry. I know, that ad. Goal of the game is to escape the house and try to get to the nearest gas station. But in order to leave the house and survive the long journey, you need to grab the couple of cans of Fanta, his weakness. Yes, Fanta. I know, very ironic. You can trap or hide him in the house and escape easier, but it's not really that easy. I recommend just trying to leave instantly. Anyways, Wolves, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.
LeBron James, Sprite Cranberry, I don't know. Let's just roll conspiracy with Alex.
Today's conspiracy is about Earth's inner world, Agartha. Theory has it that there is a civilization living inside of Hollow Earth. They are said to be far more advanced than we are, and far older. Agartha can be dated back all the way to 1886, when a couple French writers described it as a subterranean utopia. That's all I have for you today, Wolves. Back to the anchor.
You know, I'm not really sure if I should be more spooked about whatever Alex just talked about or the LeBron James horror game that Wyatt just played, but forget that. It's time to see what country Atlee will showcase.
Hey Wolves, welcome to my corner of the world. This week we will be looking at Nauru. Nauru is an island nation in the South Pacific Ocean. It has a land area of 8.1 square miles, making it the third smallest country in the world, larger only than Monaco and the Vatican. It has a population of around 11,900 people, giving it the third smallest population in the world, larger only than Tuvalu and the Vatican. I should really make one of these for the Vatican. The flag of Nauru reflects its geographic location, a blue background with a yellow stripe representing the equator, and a 12-pointed star representing Nauru itself and the 12 original tribes of Nauru. Not so fun fact, Nauru was used by colonizers as a phosphate rock mine. This left over 80% of the country decimated by strip mines and negatively impacted ecosystems permanently, causing the endangerment and even extinction of many plants and animals. Well, that's all for today. Back to the anchor.
Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, buy our merch, bye.